Alright everyone, Cloud's ready and rested, and all we have to say is welcome back to Midgar and Final Fantasy VII Remake!
Bam 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 bam! It's Final Fantasy Monday! Woohoo! How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Are you guys feeling great? Are you guys doing great? Let's get that start of the weekend energy flowing, so we got lots and lots of energy throughout the weekend.
Maybe start of the week?
Yeah.
You said start of the weekend.
Push.
So we can get ready to push ourselves to the limit when the weekend comes.
Limit break! Woo!
Alright, so we're still in Sector 7. And last week we asked you if you wanted to see more of the odd jobs or side quests that Cloud can do around town here. And it seems like you wanted to, so in this episode... Oh, listen to that sick beat though.
Oh yeah! Hip hop the chocobo! Yeah!
Oh, we're drifting off the topic here. Yeah. Where was I?
Doing odd jobs.
Yeah, we're doing odd jobs for Cloud today, and we'll show you the location of the quest givers and how to do them and where to do them.
Yep.
So, but first, let's. This lovely woman is actually Johnny's mother.
My son suddenly told us that he was going to leave town. Oh, tell me it isn't true. He can't survive out there on his own.
And if you remember, Johnny was the
red-haired.
Yeah, the red-haired guy that the Shinra troops were roughing up.
Oh,
and
yes.
Cloud and Tifa said, or Cloud said that he had to leave town and don't come back.
Yes.
To not jeopardize the secret that Avalanche was
My boy up and declared he was leaving town to go on a journey. We only live once. I say while he's young, he should follow his heart.
And there you can see the difference between the parents.
Yeah.
The mom so concerned, so worried, her little boy is leaving, and the dad is like, yeah, he's gonna grow up, so he better adventure. Like, oh my. Oh, I like Johnny. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's funny.
He's a funny guy.
And his voice actor is doing such an awesome job too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what is the first side quest we're gonna do today?
Yes, if you enter the map menu, you can press R2 and you can see a list of odd jobs or quests that you have unlocked. And as you unlock the others or find the location of the quest givers, they will appear here. So you can keep track of your progress.
But what does the mark next to Chadley's report means? The one that glows.
Oh yeah, it means that we are tracking this quest right now.
Okay, so we are close by?
Yeah, we're not far from Chadley.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so let's sprint on over to him. He's just right here by the monsters killed scoreboard and Weimer, the neighborhood watch dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is Chadley. He'll appear various places around the game.
Yep.
And I guess, did we speak to him last episode?
Just a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, so we get to know that we have to do sort of missions for him throughout the game during battles.
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use it to gather
Yeah, we
battle
did.
intel.
Because we got that.
So that materia, I don't know how much we talked about it in the previous episode, but it helps you see the enemy's stats and weaknesses.
Yep. Alright, yeah, we got the assess materia equipped, so
Right.
we can do progress on this quest when we do others, because we have to assess one type of enemy. That's Chadley's thing. So there's a rat problem, it would seem. We can track this quest by pressing square. Alright, so let's go to this guy.
Can we teleport?
We can teleport by the magic of video editing. So we are here and the quest giver are there. Let's head on over, shall we?
Until they get reactor
Og så må vi ikke glemme å nevne det med kjolen.
Ja, det glemte med en gang vi har sagt det.
Nei, men vi trengte ikke si det med en gang.
Nei. Alright, so we're outside the item shop. And we forgot to mention that the side quests you do here
Will affect later events,
yes.
like Tifa's dress.
Yeah, there is an event later where Tifa dresses up in a different outfit, and if you do all the side quests here, you will get to choose what sort of dress she will wear in that event, which we will not say what is quite yet, but so we'll get to that point after we're done with all the side quests, where we can choose Tifa's outfit.
Aren't we lucky, guys? We get to kind of dress up Tifa.
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright, so let's talk to this hotshot here.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work,
He's
right?
so disappointed to see Cloud.
In
Oh.
that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you.
Yeah, please tell me.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
That's actually very nice info.
It is.
Also, before we talked to him, he had this green symbol over his head, which means
that's
that
right.
he's a quest giver, or he's part of a quest.
Yep. Well, and while we're here,
Kill the were-rats and their buddies ought to show.
we
So,
should
let's make
stock
sure-
up a little bit on some potions, maybe.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, let's buy one more, so we have 30, just so we can have a
Yeah.
nice number there.
I mean, it's okay, you can purchase as many healing items and stuff as you like, because eventually you're gonna get to use it.
Yeah, but if you're short on gil, you might want to save some gil for some other stuff.
No, saving is boring.
Alright, so the Doom Rats is just right through this tunnel here.
Oh. Yeah, also, there is the quest mark again, so
Yep.
the game is kinda nice with you, or to you,
You asked for it.
in that way. Alright then, so let's hack and slash some rats. Oh, look at them
Oh
fly!
yes!
Poor rats! No! I want a rat pet!
Not these guys, look at them, they're all ugly.
No, they're cute! Oh no!
Look!
This might be a waste of time. Let's
Why
head
this
back to
bit?
the store and touch base for now.
Oh, but not before we open this treasure chest.
And what's inside?
3 grenades!
Have you ever used the grenades
I've used it.
before?
Yeah, not in this save, no. we can test one out. Alright, so we have to go back to the item shop dude then.
Hey, that's pretty nice. We don't have to walk that far.
Yeah, it's not far.
That's nice.
Rats too much to handle? I'm just
Hey,
messing with you.
what do you
First
take me
took
for?
out some were-rats, which is nice and all.
How
but
the heck
job
did
was
you
to
hear
wipe out
that?
the Doom Rats. No big.
Doom
Did
rat.
someone spy on us and just shout it over to him?
Don't
It's
look
gotta
so
be Shinra.
glum. It's only a matter
You
of
think
time
so?
until they show.
Yes.
You'll get
Maybe
them this
it's
time,
Barrett.
for sure.
Barrett wouldn't do such a thing.
Alright, so after we speak to him, let's head back to the were-rat nest.
Let's see if there's a Doom rat.
Oh look, they're back now.
Oh, they are. Yes. Now we can catch one and keep as a pet.
Deal with
Alright,
that.
let's pummel them with Tifa this time around.
I think they're cute. I'm sorry.
But they're sort of like grimy.
What? Give them a bath and it's okay. And maybe perhaps a vaccine shot or something. Just to make sure.
Alright, let's try out a grenade on them.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Whatever.
Oh, imagine if it exploded on Cloud.
It's on now. Now.
So this is also good training if you aren't used to the combat system yet.
Yeah.
This is
No,
a really
I
nice way
missed.
to get used to at least being two characters,
Yeah.
having to control them both.
Switch around.
There's no escape.
Oh, by the way, while we're here at it, let's assess these
Yeah.
sons of boogers.
Absolute.
There we go! This is the assess menu where you can read about rewards and all the stats for the monsters and even how many of them we've defeated in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they're weak to ice?
Yeah, they're weak to ice, so you know what to do then, Cloud. But I don't think we got ice, or Tifa's got it, I think.
Keep it
Yeah,
together.
because we did find a ice materia.
Oh! Tifa is not looking so good, so let's heal her up.
That's also nice that the screen turns red and the characters also tell you when they get low on HP.
Yeah, they sort of cry out, "Ah yes, staggered!"
Whoa! Oh no, these rats were more difficult than...
Yeah, because these are the Doom Rats.
but I don't see the difference. Are they bigger? These ones?
Maybe? Oh, come on! Take him out!
Ooh! They're flying!
Oh, here he comes!
Freeze.
Here we go! Yes, we
Nice.
did them both!
Gonna feel this one.
Oh, look at them teaming up!
And let's finish it up with Tifa's Limit Break.
Yes! Go, Tifa, go!
Ah, she took them both!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
Oh,
And the game is even so nice to give us the option to teleport us back to the quest giver.
But I like that you can choose not to as well, because
Yeah.
maybe you don't want to leave the area just yet.
Yeah, maybe got some unfinished business. Alright.
Alright, you happy now, sir?
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but boy, were they
You're the
tough.
greatest. Was
Aw.
so good in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say?
Sounds like a win-win
I'll make it worth your
situation.
while, of course. Give you some incentive.
We have a deal!
Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then.
Aw.
That's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. Gonna clean up.
I kind of like that guy.
Yeah, he can sort of soften up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so when there's a yellow yellow text on an item, it means it's a sale on that item. And you can see how many they have in stock for sale. And that's 3. And let's leave them off. And they even got some materia. A cleansing materia, which teaches us how to remove poison and later to remove other status ailments. So let's pick that up when we're at it for a nice price. And then when we completed...
Dun, 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 dun. I'm kind of upset that the victory tune is not part of the game.
Well, it is part of the game. It's in
No.
there, but it's maybe they should have played it when
At least when you finish
the
a
quest. Yeah, right.
My goodness.
It does appear, but not as often as before. Alright, so when we completed this quest, we can head on over to... Oh, we unlocked a new one over here at Weimer's. But first we should speak to Chad, because I think he's got something for us after we assess those rats.
Please set the orb of assessment.
Or maybe not, we need to assess more
and use it to
monsters.
gather battle.
You can check your progress on those quests here.
Maybe there's a specific monster he wants to see.
No, but it seems like it's 2 enemy types.
Ah, 2 different enemies then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Weimer, what you got for
The
us?
shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit.
How the heck did...
Rumors spread fast.
Oh, maybe he did while we were out hunting for the rats. Because he couldn't have possibly done that while we were just walking over here from the item shop.
A rabid catch dog.
Well,
Maybe
here
you
we have
heard
the
people talking
enemy
about
number 2.
Gimramut gone feral.
Oh.
Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
Oh, you betcha, old beardy.
You're a lifesaver. Got anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Aw,
Thank you.
I like him too. He's friendly. But nobody beats the awesome Johnny.
And now you can notice the inhabitants of Sector 7 speaking about that feral dog that we would just set out to kill. So that's kind of cool that the NPCs banter as you walk by them changes depending on what you're sort of doing, your progress on quests and stuff. Alright,
I
so
feel bad for the dog.
we're here in Scrap Boulevard now, and let's just take a look around and see if we can find it, and we will do a little jump cut for that, so whoops. Alright,
I think we found our target.
we're back here and we found our target sniffing up some boxes or making a mess in the Scrap Boulevard with those boxes. So let's just
I feel so bad for it because it's not the dog's fault. It's going on a rampage.
when you think of it, it sort of looks like that. I think it's in Tiny Toons that is, at least in the game, I think, remember, on the Super Nintendo, there was this white dog boss, and this sort of reminded me of him, because he was also a bulky fellow.
I like it. I want to keep it bad.
Why do you want to keep all these monsters as pets? We can't, they're bad.
I like them, especially this one. He has a friendly face.
Alright, normally their attacks cannot be interrupted regardless of what ATB commands are used. Using certain attacks on them, however, send them into rampage, also making them susceptible to interruption. Alright, so
We gotta use ice.
ice again then, eh?
Oh, look at it.
Here it comes. Oh, I thought it was gonna pounce on me. No, I missed. It's too quick and nimble. There, right in the butt. Alright, Cloud, keep him occupied while I fire off the blizzard. Yes! No! I missed again!
He's a fast fella.
Damn you! What? Did you see that?
This is somebody
Great! Alright, Cloud.
No.
There we have it! Yes!
You freeze the spot. Hey, that's not cool, like Xeria.
Alright, let's battle him good.
Oh no! Okay, now you're not so friendly.
That's a nice blue eyes though. It ran off.
Do we have to
And then we
chase
broke all the crates. Yeah, there we got on the right side, we got the update on the battle intel that we had finished assessing 2 monsters.
it? Nice. Alright, so let's chase it. Or track it down, or whatever. Also, a huge apology for the annoying buzzing sound in the background.
But there's
We
so
can't-
much we can do about
No,
that.
we can't do much about it. It is our PlayStation. It's old. It's the first model, and
Yeah, and
it can't be helped. I'm so sorry.
I've read that people who never heard their PlayStation make a lot of sound before, when playing this game, it does make a lot of sound because it's a pretty heavy game for the
Oh.
PlayStation 4.
But ours is bad anyway.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's head after it.
And I don't
Here, doggy.
feel like purchasing another PlayStation that hopefully will make less sound.
No. We're not made of money.
It's gonna be too expensive. Though I am excited about the PlayStation 5 though, and I hope they kinda put work into trying to make it not make so much noise.
Yeah, it'll be.
Hopefully they have noticed that it is a really big issue.
Yeah, and it will be more powerful than the PlayStation 4 anyway. So, if the next part of the remake comes out on PlayStation 5 with sort of the same graphics, it probably won't be as heavy to run on the PlayStation 5 as it is on the PlayStation 4.
Though at the moment I can't possibly imagine how they can make the console better. And do you ever think about that, Xeris? Or perhaps you guys? Like the PlayStation 3 was great when it first came out, and like, how can they improve it?
There's always ways to improve it.
Yeah, but like, how can they make it more powerful? It's kind of.
Oh no!
Technology is incredible.
It is. Alright.
And it's
I think I
evolving
gotta
so fast.
concentrate a bit on this fellow.
I can.
Ah, no!
Oh,
no, we're going down! No, Cloud, please, no, please don't! Oh no, we got the game over on him! Wow, I think I was a little bit too cocky. I've been playing the post game on my finish save, so I guess I am not really used to putting much effort into the battles now.
But here we can see what happens when you get game over.
Yeah, this
You
is the
can
game over.
retry from last battle, last checkpoint, or return to title screen.
Yeah, so before the last battle is before we met the doggy here, I think.
So I suppose we should just skip to the round 2 of.
Yeah, we'll
Up to dog.
see where we are up here now. If we can start part 2 right off the bat. Alright, so we can start off right before battle number 2. Let's just heal up Cloud because he needs a bit more HP. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful this time because this is sort of a challenge at this level actually.
Yeah, and
Lose focus.
the boss battle also in this game are pretty difficult. Like, you can't
they-
just go bananas on them.
No, they really challenge you. This is not like... You can't just hack and slash your way through this game. You have to play smart. And
Oh my
utilize...
god, did Tifa just save Cloud? By, what is it called? She got the attention from the dog?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember. Whoa.
Yes,
That's
now
what it's
this... There we go. This is going much better. So I managed to stagger him easily.
Nice.
Then we do lots more damage.
I mean, and this is a good example on how your first round can go really not that great, but
Yeah.
the second round is a hey, wow.
Uh-huh. Because if you're more lucky with the ice shots, which I was now, the blizzards hit, and they didn't really hit him much the first round. There we go, right in the snout.
That's a win.
Oi.
Oh look, he's got some spasms
Twitching.
there. So, yeah. And now we can choose to return to Weimar, but we haven't really seen what this little area here has to offer, so let's...
That should be enough intel for the kid.
Yeah, and we also finished Chadley's report.
Nice.
No, don't come back to it.
There are boxes.
Yeah,
We
that
have to-
might be the only thing that's here actually. But the boxes are good. And we got the Mongol medal, which we will also have a use for later in the game. It can get us some goodies. Alright, let's just teleport back. Alright, so we're out of the frying pan and into the plate. Under the plate. So Weimar's here right now, so let's report to him that we
Take care
killed
of
the
Doc,
breath
did
dog.
you? We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning.
Good
why do
thing
you
we
ask?
got rid of it so fast then.
Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
You betcha. Betcha.
And we have only started exploring.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Alright, so,
Should we talk to the kid?
yeah, let's talk to the kid.
I forgot his
The
name.
kid!
I forgot,
Charlie, the kid!
I forgot his
Let's
name.
call him the kid
Sorry.
from now on.
Together the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment.
Thank
I
you.
have developed new materia. Would you
Ooh.
like to see it?
I've developed a new recipe. I think Charlie is Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. Unknown son from another timeline. Because those of you that don't know Final Fantasy 15, there's a character who makes food in the party, and when you find new ingredients to make new recipes, he always exclamates, That's it. I come up with a new recipe, and Charlie here comes up with new materia. So
No, I wonder how he's possible to make. How is it possible that he can make materia?
well, I guess he's a genius, and he has access to Shinra's labs.
Yeah, and that makes me very suspicious.
Yeah.
Or him. That makes me suspect him. What?
All right.
I don't know what I'm saying.
So he's developed the autocure materia.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which makes a character cast cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of time. Without activating, the character does not have enough ATB and MP. Alright, so it's sort of neat, but it's sort of not, because you can always issue the command to the character who you're not or controlling to cast cure
I plan to
anyway,
develop more
so
materia in
it's
the
like
future.
if to not
Together,
have to
we can harness
be on your
enough power
toes
to take
and
down
cast cure
Shinra.
whenever you're low on
I'll
HP.
keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me
So
in.
it's sort of nice in the beginning, but later in the game you get better at it, so you remember to cast cure
I bet
when.
a lot of people
Yeah.
are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done
Aw,
around here has been all that
Tifa.
special, though.
That
Oh,
is the
so
life
you
of
want
the
more of a challenge,
beginning quests of an RPG hero clown. Level 1, find the missing cats. Level 100, defeat God. That's JRPG 101, isn't it? Alright, so we got one more quest left here.
Oh, only one?
A nuisance in the factory. So he should be located behind 7th Heaven. So let's head over there.
How Xerius could tell that on a map? I have no idea.
It's because I know 7th Heaven is this building here. With the jukebox and the main scenario mark.
It's all so confusing.
Alright.
Hey, there he is.
Alright. So is that 7th Heaven? Or where did no 7th Heaven is this building. That's 7th Heaven.
And you forgot to pick up the treasure.
Where's the treasure? Oh, treasure! Let's head on down and get the treasure then. Behind here.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
Alright, 2 high potions. That's some really good treasure right
We
there.
could have needed that before taking on that dog.
Yeah, but we've managed. Alright, let's talk to this guy who sort of looks like someone I used to work with before. Actually.
Oh, what do we have here?
And he has a sort
I'm
of
guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop.
creepy face animations. That's one of the few, I think we mentioned it before, haven't we? That's one of the few things that sort of could have been done better with this game, is some of the NPCs have a little bit uncanny faces and talking animations, and this guy is one of them.
The way they're, especially the way the mouth moves on some of the NPCs is a bit like weird.
Yeah, and look, he doesn't blink. Oh, I blinked there, but
It's like,
yeah, it's like just the lower part of the face that moves when it talks, and it's sort of unnatural, sort of uncanny valley. Alright, we can get oh, I almost said free,
and
header for sale and a potion for sale.
I think there's 2 more characters, especially that have the same thing. And but yeah, we'll get there.
So this quest takes us to a new area, which is the abandoned factory, which is here. So we have to go closer to the train station again. So let's pop on over to the pillar plaza. Alright, so here's the pillar, and that means that the quest giver should be nearby.
Found him.
Hey, mister!
That's a fancy hat you're having.
Yeah, I was just about to comment on it too. Wow, great guy. Look at the sunglasses he's bought on Best Buy.
Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things.
Hey, Tifa can take care of it.
Yeah.
We believe there's at least 2
Don't
groups lurking
assume
somewhere
things.
inside the factory.
It's
Find
rude.
and cull 'em all.
You betcha we'll do that, Mr. Fancy Hat. We're just going to check. Yeah, there's actually another quest after this too.
Ew.
But we'll get to it. Alright. Alright.
If you go the other way, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, and a materia teasing us on the other side of this fence.
That's mean! And let me just tell you, I am so glad I'm not the one running around in this huge place, because I would have gotten lost, and I would have gotten lost, and I wouldn't have found my way, and then I would have fallen down on my knees, and then I would have started crying like a girl.
But you are a girl, or you're a woman.
That's even worse!
If this is what you want.
Alright, here's some nibblers again. Oh, gorgeous. There shouldn't be too much trouble for our... Ah, look at them there.
Ew.
Ah, material level up. Alright, we can get these bastards on the ball by shooting them with fire.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Cloud.
You gotta use fire to lower them down.
I know, but... or we can throw grenades. But we don't have any ATB anyway, so... Alright, so... You can see the little icon down underneath their ATB bars. The bubbles there, the red ones.
Yeah.
That means Tifa and Cloud are poisoned, so we should use, like every good RPG player knows, antidote to get rid of that status effect. Ah, look at Tifa, she's on the run!
Run for it!
Throw
Run!
yourself and take him out. There it is.
So, most of the quests that we've done today, would you say they're not mandatory? They're side quests?
Yeah, all these are side quests. You don't have to do them to advance the game story.
But like we said, doing as many of them as possible will give you advantages later on.
Yes, because you're helping the people of the slums, and you know, karma always comes back to get its dues. So, if you're nice to people, good things will happen. So remember that, kids. That's a lesson for both games and in life. From your good uncle experience. Always do side quests.
Yes. So when we get to the part of the game where this part has done its job, we will let you guys know.
Yeah. Alright, so these guys need to be hit with magic to fly down, I think. So let's try to assess this. To help Chadley with his reports, hitting them with wind attacks make them susceptible to staggering, while any magic attacks on them will bring them to the ground for a short time. Yep, that's what I remember.
Do we have the wind material?
No, I don't think so. We haven't gotten... I think maybe that is what's on the other side of that fence. Wait, let's try to strike down. Booyaka!
I remember the first time we played this, we had a bit of a difficult time getting to the materia.
Yeah, we had a hard time. Alright, we have to remember to open up these gates. Yeah, I was sort of derping around a bit.
But I also think that had a lot to do with us being new to the whole game and area. Okay, now what does that do?
The sedative, it removes the... Is it still called Fury in this game? The Fury stats effect, which makes you lose more damage when attacked by enemies. And at the same time, your limit break bar feels faster.
Oh.
Ah, I can see some gorgeous... Oh, it's the same area we were before, isn't it? No, it's not. We haven't been there, have we? Ah, why do you have to... Cloud is so bad at jumping up and taking these guys out when we're on the ball.
That's kind of funny. I'm just gonna mock him a little bit. Because you guys have probably seen or will get to see all of the awesome moves that Cloud can do, but when you get to
no surprises.
Battleless Cloud, he can't climb on the wall.
No, he just derps around. Alright, so let's take a look at the map where we have to go to get there. So we can go through this area or maybe around here. Yeah, this is still as confusing as it was the first time.
I think this is Square Enix's attempt on trying to give us, have us use our brains.
Alright, this is a new area.
I can see it! It's right behind there!
It was there?
Yes!
Nice.
Materia for the win! You can't hide from us!
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, there is. Right,
But then, we need a key card. No, we didn't! Yahoo! Oh, and there's a vending machine.
There it is. Ah, it was another fire material, but we already have one. That's useless. We should really see... No, they don't sell material on these vending machines. We have enough items. Alright, so we should remember to pick up wind material when we're back in town.
Also, guys, remember to use your materials a lot, because that's also gonna be come in handy later on in the game.
Yup.
Oh my goodness, even more confusing places.
You asked for it.
Oh, target
Oh, there's
location.
two of them.
Oh my goodness, imagine we get the wind material for doing this.
We might. Alright, calm down there, little boy. Tornado. Ouch. Ouch.
Hey, that hurt.
It's on now.
Didn't your mama teach you how to behave?
Apparently not. The mama Drake should do a better job at teaching her children how to behave well. Let's finish this one. Fire and switch over to Tifa and she can take care of this boy. Let's take him down from the skies with the blizzard. Whee! There he comes. And do an uppercut. That hits him nice.
They have kind of cool design though. They look like mini dragons.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have one as a
like
pet.
Nothing to it.
There we are. Let's return to him.
Vi kan egentlig bare skippe dette.
Ja. Laga høglyd for å kjenne at de timeline.
Oh no, that's spoopy music!
Oh, it's just the main theme. You always think it's so spoopy, that part.
But it is!
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you?
Yeah!
Relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
Aww.
You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town.
Damn, that's a huge compliment!
So believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, anyway.
You're needed over at the pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. But you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know
Too bad
it,
not
but
everything
I
can be
know
made
man's
into a living.
Yeah.
I switch out my
I'm
stock
good
every
at
so
picking
often.
my nose.
But I like his energy though.
Yeah,
I like his mindset.
just flew in from the graveyard is the next quest. Alright, we will be heading over to the materia shop and buy ourselves a wind materia, and after that we will do this final quest.
But where is the materia shop?
It is... Actually, I think it is... Yeah. No, that's a weapon store, or is it... Yeah, that's the item shop.
There!
Yeah, that's Shadley. So, I think they have materia in the item shop. So, let's head... We'll be heading over there to buy the wind materia, and then we'll head on back to the Pillar Plaza and help out the person in need. After sniffing about the item shop a bit, we found out we can't really buy the wind materia there. So, I found out we can get it from Chadley after we have hit enemies that are weak to fire, ice and lightning magic. We can go to Chadley and he will give us, or we have to buy it from him for 100 gil, wind materia. So, there you have that.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle.
Now let's head over to the pillar.
You don't leave it once, I will
Right, we're back at these two fellows. The veteran teaching the newbie how to do his job as a Shinra. Alright, what's happening here, guys?
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you.
You bet your sweet boots it is.
The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this. We were actually very lucky the first time we did this and found it pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it's the same now.
Alright, we're back at the factory then. So let's snoop on around and
I
see
think
if
I
we can
remember
find
it
them.
being outside.
Yeah, it wasn't so... Or maybe we can just find it by taking out random crates.
Imagine Square Enix being sneaky and changing it up every time.
It might be random. Wouldn't surprise me actually.
There, I think it's there. No.
You're gonna say that to all the crates you find, aren't you?
Yup. And I don't think we can pick up any items while we are getting attacked by monsters.
No.
So we actually have to knock them out before we can look at the other boxes.
Nice.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Alright. Maybe we should skip this shenanigans and since it's not really that entertaining to watch and these are just random encounters, I guess. Should we do that?
Keep those gloves up.
Yep.
Sure thing, Coach.
Hey, we got it!
Yeah.
And I can't remember if the same location every game, but if it is,
Oh,
if
I don't
you
think
will
so.
turn around the camera,
Yeah.
this is where we found ours.
Yeah, we found it here now, but I don't think it was on our first playthrough. Alright, so we got the key card. And then we head on back to this place through this corridor here.
It's not very far, so that's actually really nice.
And it's marked on the map on this console here.
Alright, Cloud, let's do it. What's behind door number 1?
A pen and a cerulean drake. Alright, are we ready to take off
Are we
this
all
nasty
healed up?
beast? Are we all healed up? What a question. Of course, I am. No, it wasn't really of course, because I am good at forgetting that. Alright, so let's take of this. Take care of it.
That one is really pretty. I love the colors on it. Okay, I want that one.
Whoa! I love doing this. Booyah!
He flew right through it.
Oh, Tifa just suddenly flew into the air. Alright! Right in the nose! Look at him! Let's assess him.
Yeah, we should probably assess him now.
Yeah. Hit them with wind spells. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. The icy winds that surround them are harmful, but can't be temporarily stilled with the spells of an element other than ice. So, let's... Oh, look at it. Let's fire him with Cloud. And Tifa has the wind materia. And that is Arrow.
Feel the breeze.
Feel the breeze. Let's take care of it now. It is. Oh, look at that spin. Oh, you can actually see that Tifa's got shorts underneath her skirt here.
I remember that being a very big deal for the developers. That they had a hard time figuring out how they were gonna go about that because, I mean, they couldn't show Tifa's panties.
No.
that would have been wrong, at least in this game.
Yeah, I was sort of wondering about that a while ago, before the game came out. If before we saw her design actually, so that's quite a while ago. If they would give her pants or stockings or something, well, she does have, what's this called? Knee-high socks? Stockings? Now, but, yeah, so I was wondering about design, or if they give her pants or something, but they gave her old-fashioned skirt. Oh, I should concentrate on fighting. With a shorts underneath. Tifa.
I got this.
Finish this bastard.
Also, her chest area was difficult for them because they didn't want her to have a natural looking chest.
Right.
Because she's supposed to be a very sporty girl.
Yeah, and a busty girl. So they had to sort of not make it look unnatural when she was jumping around so much. No, I guess that's why they gave her the sports bra underneath her white tank top.
And I actually think that looks really cool.
Yeah, I really like that design. Some layers can do you good.
Worked up a good sweat.
Alright, so we killed off the Cerulean Drake and it is just spasming around here. So, good night, sweet prince. Head back to Gwen.
And there he is. I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Hey, what's with that change of attitude?
Well, Cloud wasn't really mean to her or anything. He just was
That's
realist, I
another
guess.
solid gig in the
But
books.
maybe he was being a bit
You know, the
too,
whole
like,
town is really
direct.
impressed with what you've
Maybe.
done. Keep it up, and you'll have
Well,
enough
not
work to
this
keep you fed for a life.
gal. She was not impressed with what we did. She just
And
got
don't
mad.
you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Sounds
Which
like a good
lesson
idea.
was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Oh, they are kind of cute.
Alright, so because we're sort of nearing the end of the episode, I think. But before we close off, maybe we should do this little discovery. Because as you go through the game, you can find small events and stuff like that that isn't really quests, but you usually get a scene or something. So by doing all the side quests in Sector 7, we can now we found the discovery Alone at Last. And if you don't do all the side quests, this won't appear. And as we said before, you can choose Tifa's outfit. And this is the event that you do that in. So let's just pop on back to Stargazer Heights, which is over here. So let's do this. Alright, here's Stargazer Heights, and there's good old Marl waiting for us.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
Aww.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings?
That's for the dramatic arm lashing.
Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Think about that, Cloud.
I like her. She is cool.
Yeah, doesn't doesn't really mince words either. So I really like, you can see Cloud's sort of progression or changing through the game, and this is one of those events that you can really, that Cloud really starts to think a little bit more about, Tifa's feelings and stuff like that. But he's playing the part of the stoic loner right now, but you can see him really opening up and starting to care more about not just the main characters, but a bit more like everyone. But let's not keep the suspense here.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Take a little talk with Tifa.
Come over when you're done.
I really should do something about the texture on this door, though. Because it's sort of in your face, and Alright.
It kind of stands out from the rest of the building.
It does.
Not in a very good way.
No. Alright, so let's switch this filter so it doesn't smell like rotten eggs in Cloud's room. Other than when he's farting, his nighttime farts, that is.
And we know you do, Cloud. We know you do.
Fart so much when you sleep.
That's the only time he gets to do it.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We're entering Tifa's apartment.
The Holy Grail.
A girl's room.
Sort of homely in here, isn't it?
I'll be done in a bit.
Are you pooping, Tifa?
Look, it's a purse.
Yeah, she has a purse.
And a punching bag.
Of course, has to keep her training up, you know. Oh, there she is.
Aww.
Finally. So, after you left the village,
Wow, picking up the thread.
I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Right.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
Yeah, what were you doing, Cloud?
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
She knows something is up. Because there are a lot of questions that Cloud doesn't answer or sort of dodges.
Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Cloud doesn't have any other clothes.
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Alright. Here's the big question. Which we will let you, our faithful viewers, answer for us. So, what should we ask? Answer Tifa when she asks us. What sort of clothes would suit? I can't speak anymore. What sort of clothes would suit her when hitting the town? Should we?
Something mature, something sporty, or something exotic.
Yes. So we'll end this episode here, and we'll give you a week to answer that question. Yep. So as we told you before, this affects an event later when Tifa wears a special attire. And it depends on what you choose here, what sort of outfit it is. Alright, so yes.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. We really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you're new and if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. And come and join Nerdy and Xerious for more Final Fantasy 7.
Papa!
Till next time, everyone, Nerdy and Xerius are blasting off again! Take care, everyone, and never ever forget that you are amazing!